Hey y'all, cooking with Michael. I want to try out these cottage cheese chips. You know, I've been eating low carb and they're really simple. I want to see if they're awesome or I should toss them. We're going to figure it out together. So we're going to make these in a minute, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my cottage cheese ranch. It's really good. I'll make that real quick and show y'all how I make that. But we're first going to go ahead and start and get these things in the oven. They only take about 20-25 minutes to make. You get some small curd, which I prefer, of the cottage cheese. I know y'all, a lot of y'all like cottage cheese. I do. So what you do is you just put them on a pan, just like this, and you make little rows. You don't want to put a ton in there because they're chips and they are going to spread out. I've learned this about cottage cheese, y'all. When you cook with it, it really does spread out. So just remember that you don't need a ton for these chips. So I'm going to layer these out, and then once I get them all on there, I'm going to make these little dollops. And then you put, I think you put just whatever you want on them. I'm going to put some Tony's on it because I like Creole seasoning. So, you know, flavor these things up a little bit. And then on some, I'm going to put some garlic seasoning. This is like a popcorn salt. I'm going to try that and see if that works. So we'll see if these are awesome or I should toss them. But let me get these together real quick and then we'll throw them in the oven. We got these all seasoned up. You want to make sure they're on parchment paper, not wax paper. Done that before. And, you know, just like this in rows, get them ready. And we're going to throw them in the oven like this. All right. For about 20 minutes. Now, the thing with cottage cheese or anything like cheese or anything you're cooking, you really got to watch them because they will burn fast. So I'm going to actually put these in for about 15 minutes and I'm going to start checking after 15 minutes to see where they're at. So, all right, now it's time to make our ranch. So I got about a half cup or so of cottage cheese, and then I have my mixture of all my spices. So chives, I put a little paprika, salt, pepper. I have onion powder, garlic powder, and a little Tony's in there. And so this is what I'm going to use. So you're just going to throw all those in there. I just pre-measure mine out, but you know, however you want to do it, just a little saucy. Hey, in the end, it's your ranch. You eat it how you want to, right? And then here's the thing. If you have dill, put dill. I put a little bit of pickle juice in there because it also gives a little bit of liquid. So it will help it a ton. So you get your handy dandy NutriBullet and you whip this thing up. Now, when you start it, it's gonna actually be a little thick, but let it keep running and you'll see what I mean, okay? So y'all check this out. All right, so you just keep letting this thing keep running. It's gonna be thick, and then all of a sudden it's gonna turn to liquid, I promise you. And then you're gonna have this amazing, woohoo, ranch. So let's check this out. Let's see how it did. Oh, woohoo. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, look at that. We got some cottage cheese, high protein ranch. Let me taste this thing. Oh, I about spilled it. Shut your face, that's good. Woo! Man, just slap somebody. I mean, this is really good. So I got these things out of the oven and they have cooled down. Now, a couple of things happen. One is, it's like one big chip. The whole thing kind of melted together. So that wasn't expected. I had to cook it. Instead of like 20-25 minutes, I had to cook it for like 35 to make sure I got all the liquid out of it. So probably if you would make sure the liquid is out of it, they'd probably cook a little better. Next time if I do this again, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna strain it just to make sure that it don't take so long. And but let's see. Yeah, I mean they're very chippy. I mean, look at that. Huh. Yeah, I mean it's coming apart. Some of them are a little softer than others. But overall, I mean, if you cook it down, I mean, that's definitely like a chip. Let's Let's see a few more pieces. Let's eat one without the ranch, and then I'll do one with the ranch. Yeah. Huh. That's actually really good. I taste the seasoning in it real easily. Yeah, it's a good little snack. I can see chopping these up, put them in like a little bowl, and snacky. Let's try. Let me try to get a good piece here. Let me get a good one for the dip. Here we go. Again, some of it's a little soft. Parts of it are really crispy. As I just dropped the best out of these things. Let's go ahead and try this in the ranch. Oh, heck yeah. That's where it's at right there. Getting some chips with some ranch. Yeah. I think you strain them things out, stick them on there, cook them down about 30, 35 minutes. Just watch them because they will burn fast. Would have been a little better, but overall, man, I mean, let's see if you can hear the crunch. Okay, pretty good. All right, that was cottage cheese chips with my homemade ranch. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Y'all try it. If you try it, let me know.